What's going on, guys? It's Eric here from Nintendo Swtich, bringing you guys another video. So this time I have something for the Nintendo Switch. It's called a wireless audio transmitter. So basically the cool thing about this is, since the Nintendo Switch can't do anything Bluetooth, this is supposed to make that come true. So get it out here. So this is the little transmitter right here. So obviously if you pop this off, USB Type-C, obviously down there is USB Type-C. It looks like you can pair one to A, one to B, then the middle just says pairing, so I'm guessing that's just a blinking light. Then down here you have USB Type-C in there, so you can charge as you play. Then the other cool thing is they give you an adapter. So this adapter will be used in the docking station, so obviously you'd plug that into the dock. Then you'd plug the transmitter into here, like so. I guess that's as far as it go. You plug that in there, and then you plug this into the dock. Then you'll be able to use headphones while you're playing. Like, so if you're in an environment like so-and-so sleeping next to you and you want to play the Switch on the big TV or whatever it is, you have that option by just having that. So moment of truth, so we will plug this in. So it is turned on. As you can see, it says USB. If you guys can see that right there, it said USB. Usually that says volume. I have to turn all the way up. The light is currently blinking right now, so move our stand out of the way here. The light is currently blinking, so I have Beats right here. These are the studios. I think these are like one of the original studios. So I turned it on, so obviously my Beats are on right here. Hold it down. They should be pairing. Alright, they just turned on. As you can see, they connected to each other. So obviously we have A. Now let's see if the volume changed. So volume is still all the way up. Let's jump into some random game we have here. Let's see here. We'll just jump into this pinball game. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but hopefully you can. Once it starts up, you can hear it play. We'll do this. See, hopefully you guys can hear that. It's coming out of the headset. I'll put it on. So volume, not hugely loud, and it's all the way up, so it does get pretty loud. So once you turn up the headphones, of the actual headphones, that's about as loud as my headphones go, so I'll be quiet so you guys can hear. Let's see here. Gotta go to the shop. What? Obviously we can't play that game because that game's just weird. Let's try this one. But as you guys can tell, it does get pretty loud. Let's see how well I can make this work. I'm gonna see if I can get my my Apple AirPods and see if I can connect those at the same time too, to see. Let's see, we'll just click on the very first game as it loads. But let me see if I can get my Apple AirPods to connect to with it. just to see if you can do 2 at one time. They don't make it easy to come out of these cases. Okay, so I got these out. So I wonder if I hold this down. So we got that paired. Okay, so now it sounded like they're connected here. And I don't know if these connected to my phone first. We'll find out here. They connected to my phone. Because then we'll have to turn them off through my phone. No, they have not connected to my phone. So here, we'll put them back in here. Alright, so we have them open. We're blinking. Blinking there. Ooh, looks like we have them both connected. Let's find out here. So if I was to put these in, I hear volume coming out of the ear pods. So that sounds like volume is basically all the way up. So volume is decently loud on the AirPods. I think it's louder. I think it might be louder. Yeah, it's definitely louder if you have something like actual headphones, not just using that. But it is pairing to both. There's sound coming out of both. So if you download like Hulu or anything like that, you can play with multiple people here. Obviously, I'm not playing this game. I'm just showing you guys that you're able to connect. So there's 2 blue lights. A is connected to here, then B is connected to this. They're currently both playing sound out of. You only can hear them from the Beats because the Beats get a lot louder than the earpods do, but it's definitely playing through both, and that's pretty cool. So obviously you guys get more opportunity to do more things and have people watch what you're doing, or like let's say you're somewhere and there's a lot of people around and you want to like show someone something. You're like, hey, do you got your headphones? They're like, yeah, alright, and you get yours, then you plug this in, then you both can listen in an environment. Like if you're like a parent looking for like some type of thing for this Switch, so like both kids can play while like they're in the car, you don't have to listen to the music of them playing or whatever the situation might be. This is definitely something that's really nice to have, and that you can connect 2 different headphone types and it works perfectly fine, which is awesome. So the next thing is I want to see if connecting all of these will work and charge at the same time. So we're plugged in. So what looked like just happened is it told me that it took all the power off the headphones and then put it back onto the headphones. So as you guys can see right there, it says 97% and we are charging. So you're charging, you can listen out of both. Let me just double check. Yeah, I can still hear out of the earpods. Then the Beats still have sound. So this is definitely a must-have if you want Bluetooth connectivity with the Switch, to have two headphones that can be paired at the same time, since the Switch does not have anything that's Bluetooth with it. Hopefully in the next generation they come out with, they have that option to have Bluetooth, and you can connect up to whatever two devices, or like whatever two headsets, or possibly even more, which would be even nicer for some people that want to use headphones, like if you're playing some type of strategy game or something like that, that you don't want other people to hear what's going on, or whatever the situation might be. But this is definitely a must-have for sure, and definitely works really well. We'll see how long it lasts. The only thing I would say is that it does stick out, and it doesn't feel the greatest. Like, it is semi loose in there. I would not say it's a strong connection right there, but I wouldn't say it's a weak one either, but it isn't in there the greatest. So I would definitely be super careful about how you use this. Make sure you don't put it like on your lap or something, or set it down in a weird spot. I would make sure you pull this out, especially when you're not using it, so you don't actually break it, because if you break it and that gets stuck inside the actual port, that's going to be really hard to get out. So definitely keep cautious, but 100% recommend 11 out of 10 times to be exact, because it's that good. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. Peace.